So I just want to talk about something that happened last night. um, Wednesdays are my shot days, and I ended my video about Natasha by saying, I'm gonna go stab myself with a needle. And then I sat in my living room for like 4 hours, and I could not stab myself with that needle. It was really strange because my last, I've done like 5 shots by myself now, or 5 shots by myself, and I haven't had a problem with any of them. They've all taken about, at the most, 10 minutes just because the tea takes so long to dry out. Like, I've never had a problem with actually doing the shot. And for some reason, last night, all I could think about was, like, this is gonna hurt. And so the first time I put the needle in, I automatically clenched my muscle, and I pulled the needle out because it hurt like a freaking bitch. And so, then I spent the next, 4 hours after that sitting there, just holding it in my hand and being like, I can't do it. I could not, I was just so far stuck in my head. I couldn't stab myself. I went through so many alcohol wipes. I was like, okay, cleaned off the area, held the needle, was, ready to do it, and I couldn't do it. And I did that, at least 30 different times. That's not an exaggeration. 30 different times I sat there and was like, I am ready to do it, and I couldn't do it. And it's really strange because I just have never experienced that before, because the last few ones have been so easy. Bing bang boom, I'm done my shot, and it's the easiest thing ever. And now all of a sudden it's this huge deal. I couldn't do it. I even Natasha called me and still was talking to me, and I still I couldn't do it. I had to just go to bed, try again in the morning, and I got up around 8 a.m. to pee. I stayed up till 5:30. Let me just tell you, I was up till 5:30. I got up at 8:30 to pee or something, I don't know, and I was like, I'm just gonna do it right now. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to do it. And I just had to sit down and do it really quick, because otherwise I was gonna start to think about it again, and it's why am I all of a sudden having a problem with stabbing myself? I was worried about stabbing myself the first few times. That was the easiest part, and now all of a sudden it's I'm completely dreading having to do it. So I'm honestly really anxious about next Wednesday, just because I know this last shot was so hard for me to do. I can't even tell you. I was so frustrated. I couldn't get myself to do it. And I know that if I had someone else who could have just done it for me, I could have distracted myself enough to let them stab me and not realize it. I was trying to do that, so I'm watching Netflix. I'm I'm gonna do it right now, but it's I have to be paying attention to what I'm doing to stab myself with a needle. So there's no way that I can fully distract myself enough to get over the anxiety in my head and stab myself. So next week will be interesting. I'm nervous. I'm definitely nervous about it. Am I gonna freak out again? Am I gonna have to sit there for 4 hours again? Am I gonna have to just give up and go to bed? Yeah. So it's weird because you watched last week, it was so easy, and now it's all of a sudden a huge deal. It's frustrating because it's okay, I have to do this for the rest of my life. I can't all of a sudden not be able to stab myself with a needle. Ugh, it's frustrating because it's I just wanted to give up on the whole thing because it was so frustrating in the moment. Yeah. Anyway, I'm yawning because I didn't sleep enough because I went to bed at 5:30. Anyway, I hope you all are having a good week. Talk to you next time.